Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, two of the best teams in the game square off. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and two top-level arms taking the mound in this one, Singy. These are the types of matchups you look forward to as a fan.
Boogan, is an offense coming into a game like this on either side, you know that pitcher's not going to make many mistakes, if any. So when he does, you have to take advantage. When you have that inning where you can push across a run or two, maybe more, you better make it happen then, because if you don't, you may not get the opportunity again.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about ready for baseball and getting to start, Grayson Rodriguez.
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Ready to go now? Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
There's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. In there. And so now 1-2. Kicks and deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Way high. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. This to third. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw, you know?
Yeah, no question. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Another solid power season. Swing and a miss as he was late. Jimenez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him. Braves strand 1. Now the Guardians will get their shot. Still scoreless. Back after this on the show. Back now at Progressive Field. Today's starting pitcher, Kyle Wright. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Fouled off. He was late. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And stepping in is the speedy Jason Dominguez. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Flips to second, on to Freddie. Double play.
Well, very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Now it's going to be Patrick Connolly leading the AL in batting average. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. In the air, left field, down the line. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, and now the veteran third baseman, Austin Riley. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big time power. And a pitch. Bounce to the right. Takes it himself. One up, one down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Third in the NL in RBIs this year.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
The wind and the pitch.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Second inning here, no score. Shoots a line drive single into right center, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Dansby Swanson stands in. 1-1 now. And strike 2. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Now fly ball to right center. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Here's Josh Bell. The 1-1. Out to short, Swanson. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting sixth, the left fielder,
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 4 in Sunday's game. Stephen Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. Lined, and that's a base hit. So up next, Oscar Gonzalez. Two outs.
3-1.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Here comes a 3-2. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Sends it across to first. That ends the frame. 1 left for the Guardians. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here in Cleveland, on to the 3rd inning. Here's Gurriel.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Next offering misses. The countdown 2-2. And that's down and away.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
That's out to center field. Dominguez moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away.
Batting 9, the catcher, Shea
Langeliers. Next up for the Braves. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. That's to 3rd. Ramirez sends it to first, and that'll do it. And the Braves go down quietly. Still no score. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
the catcher.
The pitch. Fouled off left side. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Next pitch, not close, up high. And here it comes. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Three and 2. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So the Guardians lineup turns over, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. The 1-1. Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And the righty deals.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1 is on the way. Ground ball could be 2. Freeman to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Jason Dominguez, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Here comes a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. Guardians lead 1. And we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Freddie Freeman. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one.
But that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Eloy Jimenez now reached on an infield single his first time. And a payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Two now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Austin Riley. Grounded out his first time. The count 2-1. Fought off foul. Two. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. One left for Atlanta, and we are still scoreless.
I got my blessing because the Father never left him. He did it for the brethren. I kept it all smiles like Preston when they pressed in with their questions.
Bottom of the 4th, stepping up for the Guardians, Patrick Connolly.
The shortstop, Patrick Connolly.
And the right-hander deals. And now 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Well struck left field. And it hits the fence. Jimenez hurries it back in, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one hops against the fence. The run comes across and the Guardians score first. It's 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. And that one lifted in the air center field. Harris puts it away, and there's one down.
Now back, left field, defense.
Stephen Kwan digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ohtani leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air out to left. And it falls. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, a base hit.
Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. Grounded out his first time. The 2-2. Popped up right side. And it falls. Throw into third. In there safely.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play possibility, but now 2 outs, and it gets a little tougher to drive in the run from third.
The pitch. In the air to left center. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And that ends the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Guardians 2 and the Braves nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and he reaches safely. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. He hit into a double play his first time up. Fly ball to right. And it drops in. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. First and second, no outs. And now it's the Braves DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. This guy with light tower power. And now the count is even. No outs, runners at first and second. Hit hard, should be extra bases. And now it gets into the corner. The run comes in from second, and it's a 1-run game. Pulls into second, that's an RBI double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Swanson, the runner at third. Gurriel stands at second. No outs. And now 2-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The next offering misses. 3-2 now. Michael Harris next to bat for the Braves. Back to work. 3-2 now. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
So the batting order turns over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Second and third here. One away. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Ball to strike. And a curve is down and in. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next pitch is outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Line drive, base hit. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. 3-2, they take the lead.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Guardians 2. Back here at the ballpark, standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And that ball is gone. Jose Ramirez bots one out. His 37th homer of the year. And we're level. It's 3-3.
Nightmares about that pitch. Perfect execution. It's not supposed to produce that result. He got hurt by a really good one there, but even a better swing at the plate.
Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. Next offering upstairs. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Patrick Connolly. Right with a throw over, and he's back safely.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Righty delivers. Roll to short, could be 2. Swanson tossed to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The 2-1. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. The throw in. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now that's first base.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Josh Bell at the plate now. And a count 1-2. And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the inning.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Trevor Stephan.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Here's Acuna now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Austin Riley will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Out towards right center field. Gonzalez makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
And next for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Nope, he held back. The 2-1. Swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 1 hit, 1 left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the power speed combo. Stephen Kwan. And a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
having himself a really nice game at the plate. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Kyle Wright out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Tyler Matzek will take over on the mound.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
And up next for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. Kwan aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for 1. On to Freddie. Double play.
The catcher.
So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. We go to the top of the 7th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Clay Holmes takes over on the mound, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 33, Clay Holmes.
The pitch. And 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That misses the zone. 2-2. And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Here's a 1-1. That one the other way. Rosario tosses to first. And that quickly, 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Left-hand hitter waits.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And now Freddie Freeman. Next pitch is outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here in Cleveland, now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
There's the strike.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're up to double-digit hits as a team, and if it seems like they haven't been barreling up the ball, you're right. Half of their hits haven't even been considered hard hits.
3-2 now. That one hit to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. 1 down.
And you know, bloops and lasers, they both count the same. So we know there's 0 complaints about double digits in the hit column, no matter how it happens.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. The 1-1. Way inside, gets out of the way. This one in the air right field. Acuna on the run. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Not in time. He's safe.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
So digging in, Jason Dominguez. This one in the air center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Patrick Connolly. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
The 1-1. Foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Now snap throw to first. Connolly gets back easily. Ramirez at third. Connolly on at first with 2 down. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. Two on, 2 outs.
That's the ball.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Connolly headed for the plate. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
New arm out of the bullpen, number 97. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 97, Ron Marinaccio.
So runner at second, 2 down. Next is switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Man at second. Puts a bunt down. Riley throws across the diamond. That's the 3rd out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 5-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. James Karinchak.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eloy Jimenez. Here's a 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, but get back on track. His team needs him.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. In the air, right side. Gonzalez trying to get there. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Riley tries to hold up, appeal to first, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Next offering is fouled back. That one inside, and the count's full.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Gonzalez puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. back now at Progressive Field. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Out there to center. And there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And here is Oscar Gonzalez. And it's even up.
2-2.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Kicks and deals. Knocks it down. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. One down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Naylor. Pickoff move to first. Gonzalez back in standing. Gonzalez leads off first with one away. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Double play ball to second. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full, it's the Guardians 5 and the Braves 3. Pitching change here, Emmanuel Clase.
29 saves on the season, so he's looking for number 30 right here. He's been big for him in the back of that bullpen.
So digging in, Ozzie Albies. Next pitch inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. There's the swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
He goes down looking.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. I'll tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kwan settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now designated hitter.
So they're down to their final out. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Just 1 strike away. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. High fly ball down the left field line. And it drops foul into the corner. Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2. Is just one strike away. Just missed.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
He's done it again, Berg. That's his 30th save of the year as he puts another game to bed. Sweet dreams, everyone.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
The final run for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious